Welcome to my favorite Pilates class to do at home with absolutely no equipment. I hope you love this workout, and if so, hit subscribe to my YouTube channel, or better yet, click that join button and become part of my YouTube membership community for more accountability and support to reach your fitness goals. All right, we are coming at you with a Pilates class that you can do at home with absolutely no equipment needed. We're gonna use just our body weight today, which sometimes, as you know, can be equally, if not harder than using weights. And I'm joined by the amazing Rachel.
Hi.
Rachel's gonna be offering modifications throughout today's workout, so you can follow along with her, or you can follow along with me. Pick your level. We're gonna go from a standing warm-up down to the mat, back to standing, throwing a little bit of cardio, and then back to the mat for some glutes and deep core. We're gonna hit every muscle in your body, head to toe, using just your body weight. Ready to get started?
So excited.
Let's do it with just a warm-up. All right, we're gonna start with a warm-up. The feet are gonna be underneath your shoulders. We're just gonna go opposite knee, opposite arm, just lift them up, engaging those low abs, warming up those hip flexors. You're marching it out here for 8, 7, 6, you got it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can take a little bit wider base. We're gonna go with the right arm. The right arm's gonna sweep back. As it sweeps, you can give me a heel pop, warming up the calves and ankles and shoulders. Pop the heel and sweep it back for 4, 3, 2, switch your side, left side. Arm sweeps, heel pops. Nice. Give me 4, 3, 2. Back to the right, but sweep it forward this time. Sweep it forward. There you go. Nice long arm. Nice. For 4, 3, 2. Back to the left, right here. Go. Nice. Big long arms. Lift that heel off that mat for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're gonna walk those feet in. We're just gonna alternate rolling actually over the toes, rolling over the toes. So you'll have the opportunity today to come up onto the tiptoes, but we're gonna stretch and lengthen through the top, through the shin, right there. Nice through your tib muscles. Roll over the toes. Get your toes nice and warm with a little toe stretch here. You'll notice we're barefoot for this workout. We have some socks on. You can do this barefoot or with socks, but we wanna make sure we got a nice toe mobility actually. Something we don't do very often too, which is kind of fun. Start at the base, start at the base. Big inhale, reach up, exhale, forward fold, and then you're gonna drop your butt down towards your heels, and then can you come up onto your tiptoes here for a big toe stretch? Roll back, pop the hips high, do it again. Drop the hips and roll up to your tiptoes. Nice. Drop back one more time, hips go high. Drop down, roll up to the toes. There we go. All the way up. You can bring your ankles and knees to touch if that's comfortable for you. Little chair squat. Pulse down in a chair. Nice work. Pulse 8, 7, 6. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold low. All the weight in the right foot. Slide that left leg back. Find a nice long lunge position here. Arms can reach overhead if that's comfortable for you. Tiny pulses down in this lunge. Pulse 4, 3, 2, hold low, hinge at the hips and reach the arms back, lengthen, lengthen. Sweep all the way back up, shoulders stack on top of hips, and pulse again for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold low, break at the hips and reach back. Reach all the way back up and pulse. One more time for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And here I want you to straighten that front leg, hands come to the mat. Give me a nice hamstring stretch here. Nice work. Step both feet up to meet each other, and you're gonna switch it out. So left leg, transfer the weight, slide that right leg back, find that nice long lunge, option to rise those arms up, pulse down in that lunge for 4, 3, 2, hold low, break at the hips, reach the arms back, sweep back, rise up, shoulders stack, pulse for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold low, break at the hips and reach. Rise back up one more time on the pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten through that front leg. Nice work from here. Lengthen through that front hamstring. Step both feet to meet each other. Stop bending those knees. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. When you get to the top, give me 2 big shoulder rolls. 2 big shoulder rolls. Awesome job. From here, we're gonna turn to the side and we're gonna step back into a plank. You can take the plank from a high plank position or your forearms. Whatever feels comfortable for you. If you have wrist pain, go ahead and drop down to your forearms. If you're with Rachel, you can drop down to your knees. We're gonna go for a seesaw plank. So we're jumping into our plank sequence right here. I want nose to go over fingertips and then push back towards the thumbs. Nose over fingertips, push back towards the thumbs. Again, you can do this from your forearms or from a high plank. Nice work. See why we did that toe mobility right here too? Warming up the toes, warming up the calves, warming up the core. Nice work. You got 2 more rolls here, 2 more rolls. Roll, nose over fingertips. Roll back, 1 more. Nose over fingertips. Now find stability in that plank. I want you to pull up on your kneecaps, push back on your heels, and hold for a 10 count. You have 10, 9, you drop to a tabletop, all 4s, you got it. Keep squeezing right here. You're dropping in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees are gonna hit the mat right here. Option to drop down to your right forearm if that feels comfortable for you. This outside leg is the leg that's gonna do the work right here. I want you to go donkey kick up, lower with control. Lift and lower. Hips are gonna stay parallel to the mat, so I'm not opening this hip that's lifting. I'm not sinking into the knee that's on the ground or the hip that's on the ground. Trying to keep that weight evenly distributed. Dropping down to your forearm can help with that. Nice work, heel up. You have 4, hold the heel high. In 3, we're gonna add on. In 2, last 1, lift, kick, pull, lower, lift, kick, pull, and lower. Now you can point the toe or flex the foot. It's up to you, whatever feels comfortable for you. Lower with control. I'm thinking about glutes, length, hammies, and lower. Glutes, lengthen, contract the hamstring, back of the thigh. Glutes, lengthen, contract. 2 more, 2 more. Glutes, lengthen, hamstrings. Last one, lift, lengthen, contract, lower. Give me a lift. Now just lengthen and hold that toe point. Tap and lift. You have 8 right here. Give me 8. Nice work. 7, hold it high. 6, awesome job. 5, hold it long in 4. Nice strong glutes in 3. Awesome job. 2, last one right here. Hold it long, pop back up to both hands. And can you reach your arm away from you so you're holding a bird dog? Hold your bird dog. Now you're gonna go out diagonally. 2, 3, bring it in. 2, 3, take it out. 2, 3, like a clock, your arms and legs are moving in opposite directions, diagonal. 2, 3, in. 2, one more, diagonal. 2, 3, bring it in. 2, 3, awesome job. Back to tabletop, little cat-cow stretch. Drop the belly, wag the tail. Reverse it, spine goes up towards the ceiling. Do it again. Drop and lift, nice little shake out. Reverse and up, nice work. From here, Rachel's gonna stick with bird dog. I'm gonna lower all the way to my belly. Palms are gonna go up towards the ceiling. I'm gonna see if I can lift my quads or top of the thighs off the mat as I lift my chest and my hands off and pulse. 2, 3, lower, take a breath. Lift and pulse. 1, 2, 3, lower, take a breath. Rachel's gonna switch her arms and legs as we lower, take a breath. Lower, take a breath, and lift. Pulse. 2, 3, lifting the back of your hands or the palms up towards the ceiling. Lift. 2, 3, nice work. Lower, release. Awesome job. Lift and squeeze and pulse. 2, 3, shoulders are down and back. Yes, you can. Lift and hold, pulse. 2, 3, 2 more, just like it, almost there. Lift and hold, pulse. 1, 2, 3, last one right here. Lift and hold, pulse. 2, 3. I'm gonna plant my forearms here. I'm going to tuck my toes. Option to stay on your knees in a kneeling plank. Option to tuck your toes. We're gonna go dolphin. So hips go high, pike. Find that forearm plank. Hips go high and pike. Find that forearm plank. Hips go high and pike. Find that forearm plank. Nice work. Hips go high and pike. Find that forearm plank. 2 more, 2 more. Hips go high and pike. Find that forearm plank. Last one. Hips go high and pike. Find that forearm plank and now hold that forearm plank. Yes, shoulders are stacked over elbows. Bring those ankles and knees to touch if you can. Pull up on your kneecaps, push back on your heels. You're holding here for 10, 9, 8, you got this. 7, yes you can. 6, almost there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop back down to the mat in all fours. We're gonna go other side. So now this opposing arm can stay on the ground. Plant the hand. I'm gonna lift this leg into that donkey kick, and lower. Donkey kick, and lower. Again, not trying to sink or dip into the knee that's on the ground or the hip that's on the ground. Not trying to dip into that low back and overextend. Just bringing that leg straight up. Squeeze and activate the glutes. Nice work. Squeeze and activate the glutes. Awesome job, team. You're here for 4. We add on the kick out. In 3, you're going to lengthen, contract. In 2, last one. Lift, kick, contract, lower. Glutes, lengthen, hamstrings, lower. Keep that tummy pulled nice and tight. You got this, team. Lower. Starting to feel a toe cramp a little bit, so you can always flex that foot if you need to. And lower. Lift, lengthen, contract, lower. As you contract, think about actively contracting that hamstring, back of the thigh. Lift, lengthen, contract. 2 more. Lift, lengthen, contract. 1 more. Lift, lengthen, contract, lower. Take it back out, lengthen that leg. Tap and lift, tap and lift. You got it. Yes, you can for 8. Nice work. 7, hold it high. 6, back to that bird dog in 5. Awesome job. Final 4. Nice work, team. 3, you got this. 2, and 1. Hold it long, pop up to those hands. Now can you reach your opposing arm away, hold here, and now can you go diagonal? I'm not gonna kick you, Rachel. Out. 2, 3, bring it in. 2, 3, take it out. 2, 3, arms and legs are tick-tocking away from that body. Yes, take it out. 2, 3, in that diagonal pattern. 2 more, just like it. Take it out. 2, 3, and in. 2, last one, out. 2, 3, and in. 2, 3. You can come back to that tabletop position. You can tuck your toes under, push your hips back and find a down dog. Pedal through the heels. That should feel so nice. Yes, pedal, pedal, pedal for 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift your weight back forward. Find a tabletop position, or you can find a kneeling plank position. And now can you lift one leg long? Doesn't matter which one. We're gonna do a 3-point push-up. You have 10 push-ups with this leg lifted, yes? 10 push-ups with this leg lifted. You go in 3, 2, let's go. Lead with the chest, exhale, push. Lead with the chest, exhale, push. Nice. That's 3. Yes. That's 4. Awesome job. 5, halfway. 5 more. Nice. 4 more. Yes. 3 more. Awesome. 2 and 1. Nice work from here. Tuck your toes. Give me a nice 3-point down dog or standard down dog. Nice. Rachel's gonna drop to tabletop. I'm gonna cross ankle by ankle. Drop the hips. Do it again. Kick up and back. 3-point down dog. Cross ankle by ankle. Drop and open the front side of the body. One more time. 3-point down dog. Ankle by ankle. Drop and open. We're gonna do that again. 10 push-ups, other side. Opposing knee on the ground. Other leg is lifted long. 3-point push-up for 10. Here we go. Go 1. Nice work. Go 2. You got this. 3. Yes, you can. 4. Almost there. 5. Halfway. 6. We go to standing after we shake this out. Come on. 8. Nice work. Nice work. 9. Almost there. Almost there. 10. Yes, team. 3-point down dog, other side. Lengthen. Down dog or 3-point. Cross ankle by ankle. Drop the hips and open. Do it again. 3-point down dog. Lengthen. Cross ankle by ankle and open. Yes, do it again. 3-point down dog. Lengthen. Cross ankle by ankle and open. You can drop all the way down to tabletop. Let's grab a quick sip of water. Quick sip of water. Awesome job. So proud of you guys. That was great.
You just knocked out like 20 push-ups. Like it was nothing.
Knocked them out like it was nothing. Okay, let's go up to a standing position. Let's go up to a standing position. All right? We're gonna bring in some squats and some lunges. So we're gonna start right here, standing. We're just gonna go feet a little bit wider or shoulder width distance apart. Give me a squat and a knee drive. Squat, lift right. Squat, lift left. Squat, lift, squat, lift. Option to add the arms, open, close, open, close. Nice work right there. Adding a balance component here, driving that knee up in line with the hip. 4, nice work. 3, 2, and 1. Drop into a chair, ankles and knees to touch, tiny pulses. 8, 7, 6. We're gonna add some lunges in 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna put all the weight into your right leg. Left leg can move. It's gonna wrap, it's gonna go curtsy, lunge, pulse, 2. Give me a curtsy, a lunge, pulse, 2 in chair, curtsy, lunge, pulse, 2, curtsy, lunge, pulse, 2, curtsy, lunge, pulse, 2, you got it, curtsy, lunge, pulse, 2 more, curtsy, lunge, pulse, 2, last one, curtsy, lunge, hold your pulse, hold 8, 7, 6, you got it, 5. Now we're gonna go to lunges in 3, 2, 1. All the way to the right, slide that left leg back, just like you did in the warm-up. Find that nice long lunge. Arms can reach up overhead. Pulse, 2, 3, hold low. Hinge at the hips and reach and lengthen those arms back. Rise up, sweep. Pulse, 2, 3, hold low. Hinge at the hips, reach the arms back. Rise up, last time. Pulse, 2, 3, hinge at the hips. Rise up this time to a single leg balance position. Can you hold here? Tiny pulses down just in this right leg. Pulse, 8, 7, 6, you got it. 5, back to chair in 3, 2, 1. Ankle by ankle back to that chair. Pulse, 8, 7. Switching legs. Transfer the weight into that left leg in 3, 2. Transfer the weight into the left leg. Curtsy, lunge, 2, pulse, squat. In 3, 2, let's go. Give me the curtsy, the lunge, pulse, 2, curtsy, lunge, pulse, 2, curtsy, lunge, pulse. Do you feel the fire building in your legs? Yes, come on, you got this. Curtsy, lunge, pulse, 2. I love this. We had Rachel say this was such a great class. Pilates is out of my comfort zone, but I'm so glad I loved it. Nice work.
That wasn't me, but it could have been me.
Rachel.
Pilates is out of my comfort zone, but it's such a different kind of challenge. I do love it.
One more time right here. Give me the curtsy, the lunge, pulse, 2. Now gonna step back, left leg forward, right leg, find that nice long lunge. Arms rise up, pulse, 2, 3, hold low, hinge at the hips, reach and lengthen. Rise up, pulse, 2, 3, hinge at the hips, lengthen. Fire is building in those legs, yes. Pulse, 2, 3, hinge at the hips and lengthen. This time when you rise up, come to that balanced position. Tiny pulses down, just in this left leg for 8, 7, 6, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, ankle by ankle, chair for the final time. Pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up and shake.
That was a burner, Lindsay.
Give yourself a little quad stretch if you need one. Little quad stretch, heel to glute. Lengthen through those thighs. Awesome job. Okay, we're gonna keep the heart rate up a little bit. We're gonna do a little cardio sequence here. You can take it at your pace. A little cardio push, and then we'll go back to the mat. So we're gonna find that plie or that sumo squat, heels in, toes out. Tiny pulses down here. Pulse, pulse, 8, 7, 6, hold low in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop the heels for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna give me 2 pulses in this sumo squat, and then you're gonna rotate the hips to the right for a lunge. So it looks like this. Pulse, 2, rotate, lunge, 2, back to sumo, pulse, 2 to the left, lunge, 2, back to sumo, pulse, 2, rotate, lunge, 2, pulse, 2, some nice work, you got it now, sumo, 2, lunge, 2, sumo, 2, lunge, 2, this time hold your lunge to the right, lunge, drive, option stay here, or give me 1 lunge, drive, 1 lunge, jump, lunge, drive, lunge, jump, lunge, drive, lunge, jump, you got it, lunge, drive, lunge, jump, nice work, lunge, drive, lunge, jump, 2 more, lunge, drive, lunge, jump, last 1, lunge, drive, lunge, jump, hold your lunge, isometric hold for 8, 7, 6, my hands are gonna hit the mat, we're going into mountain climbers, stay standing with Rachel, high knees, in 3, 2, my hands hit the mat, step back to plank, mountain climb, drive those knees towards your chest or stay standing right here, you got it, climb that mountain, 8, 7, 6, you got it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, walk yourself up, back to sumo, pulse, 8, 7, 6, you got it, 5, 4, 3, 2, ready to rotate to the left, back to lunge, lunge, tap, lunge, drive. You can stay right here, lunge, drive, you know what's coming. 1, lunge, drive, 1, lunge, explode in 3, 2, here we go. Lunge, drive, lunge, explode, lunge, drive, lunge, explode, lunge, drive, lunge, explode, you got it, lunge, drive, lunge, explode, lunge, drive, lunge, woo, down, up, yes, feel those legs that they are, lunge, drive, lunge, explode, 2 more, lunge, drive, lunge, 1 more, lunge, drive, lunge, explode, hold your lunge, legs on fire, isometric hold for 8, 7, climbers with me, high knees with Rach, in 4, 3, 2, hit the mat, step back to plank, climb that mountain, climb, climb, climb that mountain, yes you can right here, drive those knees up, 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 you have 8, 7, 6, you got it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, woo! Back to standing. Sumo pulses right here.
That'll get your heart rate up. There it is.
Heart rate's high, heart rate's high. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last move, you ready? Walk those feet in. Find a nice chair. Fire in your feet. Fast feet, arms up, arms back. Arms up, arms back. Fast feet through 30 seconds. This is it, fast feet. Come on. This is it for the cardio push. You're back to the mat. For glutes and deep core. Finish, you have 10, 9, 8, you got it, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Way to go.
Way to go, Rach, grab some water. Back to the mat. Glutes and deep core for your finisher. Awesome job, team. You're gonna hit the bat, lying on your back, right here. Whew. Heart rate's high. Single leg glute bridge. You can give me double leg, it doesn't matter which leg you choose. Other leg can go long. Hands at your side, lift and hover. Lift and hover. You have 8. Nice. 7, hold high in 6. 5, yes. 4, awesome job. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Hold here. Can you lower the leg? Hips are gonna hover off the mat. My butt is not touching the mat. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Power lift. Lower, 2, 3. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Power lift. Hold, down, 2, 3. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Power lift, lower, slow. 2, 3. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Power lift, lower, slow. 2, 3. 1 more. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Power lift, lower. 3, 2, 1, lower all the way down, knees come to the chest. Knees go to 90. Arms at the side, little knee drops. Side, center, side, center. Roll the knees, side, center, shake it out. Side, center, awesome job. One more, side, center. You got 2 beautiful legs, you know what's coming. Glutes other way, other foot on the ground, heel is nice and tight, arms are at the side. Lift, 8, 7, you got it. 6, holding high, in 5, awesome job. 4, nice work. 3, and 2, and 1. Lower that leg close to the ground, hips are hovering, glute is off the mat. Hold for 3, 2, 1, power lift, lower 3, 2, 1, hold for 3, 2, 1, power lift, lower 3, 2, 1, hover 3, 2, 1, power lift, slow, lower, 2, 3, hover 3, 2, 1, power lift, slow, lower, 2, 3, 2 more, hold for 3, 2, 1, power lift, slow, lower, 2, 3, last time, hold for 3, 2, 1, power lift, lower, slow, 2, 3, bring the knees to the chest. That felt really good, right? Roll over to your side. Come to a side lying position. Doesn't matter which side, we're gonna do both of them. All right, outside leg is going to go knee bend, kick, lower, bend, kick, and lower. Awesome job. Bend, kick, and lower. Pull in, cinch up through those obliques, kick long, lower with control. Nice work, bring it in. Lift and lower, you got it. In, lift and lower. 2 more just like it. In, lift and lower. Last one, bring it in. Lift, hold it high, hold it high. Can you take your fingertips and reach towards your toes? Reach up, tiny pulses, cinch through those obliques. Give me 8, 7, 6, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I want you to keep the leg that was floating, roll back to your back. Leg that was floating is gonna be bent at 90 degrees. I'm gonna take both hands and push into this leg as hard as I can. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Lift the leg, lower, 2, 3. Hold for 3, 2, 1. As hard as you make it is as hard as you push into that leg. So hold here for 3, 2, 1 on the lift. Now on the lower, can you think press harder, press harder, press harder. Oh, it's hard. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Lift on that lower, push. Push harder, push harder. One more time. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Lift and push. 2, 3. Pull it in. Nice work. Flipping to the other side. Side leg bend and kick. Side leg bend and kick right here. Lying on my side. Outside leg. Bend, kick, and lower with control. Bend, kick, and lower with control. Nice work. Bend, kick, and lower. Can you point that toe? Draw it in. Push up and lower with control. Bend, push up, and lower. 2 more. Bend, kick, and lower. 1 more. Bend, kick. Can you hold that kick? Can you hold it high? Can you reach those fingers towards the toes? Cinch through those obliques. Lift up and up for 8, 7, 6. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it to your back side. Same leg that was lifted. Other side should be the leg that's bent at 90 degrees. Both hands are gonna push as hard as they can into this leg. Can you lift your neck and shoulders off the mat? Send the other leg long. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Lift on that lower, push. Push harder, hold for 3, 2, 1. Lift on that lower, push. Push harder, hold for 3, 2, 1. Lift on that lower, push. Push harder, even yet. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Lift and push. 2, 3. You got it. Yes, you can. Hold for 3, 2, 1. On that lift, can you push? Push harder. You've got 1 more time. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and lift. Final push, push, push. Pull those knees towards those chests. Awesome job. Teaser, Pilates teaser, and Pilates 100. So you have 2 moves left, 2 moves left. Pilates teaser, legs are bent at 90 degrees. Rachel's gonna give me alternating kickouts. I'm going to lift and come into that boat pose, and then lower into that 90 degrees. Lift and come into that boat pose if I can, and then lower into 90 degrees. Lift and come into that boat pose, and then lower into that 90. Come on. Exhale, lift and reach. Inhale, lower, roll that spine back. Exhale, lift and reach. Inhale, lower, roll that spine back. It's a very challenging exercise, especially to finish with after doing tons of core and glutes. Come on, 2 more. Lift and hold, and bring it back. You've got 1 more in you. Lift and hold. You're holding here, holding here. Pump those arms, pump those arms, pump those arms. Yes, finish strong right here. You got this. Give me 10, 9, 8. You got this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holy bananas. Nice long body stretch. Everything goes long. Woo! That was a challenging Pilates workout using just your body weight. Absolutely did an awesome job. Let's go. Bring 1 leg up. Nice work. Oh, I'm getting a cramp.
Cramping.
I'm cramping. Cramp. Point the toe. Flex the foot. Point the toe. Flex the foot. Nice work. Pull that knee in towards the chest. Pull it out towards the armpit. Bring it across the body. Can you keep your shoulders connected as you rotate through the spine, stretching through those outer glutes right there? Nice work. So proud of you guys. Thanks for showing up and putting in the work today. That was not an easy workout. Lengthen, I think there's this misconception that body weight or Pilates or bar, flex the foot, point the toes, can be easy, but there was nothing easy about that, you guys. Nice work. Pull that knee towards the chest. Take it out towards the armpit. Now keep both shoulders connected to the mat as you bring it across the body for a spinal rotation. Nice work. Awesome job. That felt great. Little sweat. Legs are shaky. Roll yourself up to a seated position. Go ahead, sitting on your sit bones, sit up nice and tall. Legs go long. Can you pull your right leg across and give it a nice little hug to lengthen through those glutes? Lots of glutes and quads. Lots of glutes and quads. Nice work. Awesome job. Send it back long. Other side. Bring it across. Give it a nice gentle hug. So proud of you for showing up. Thank you so much for joining us. We have a whole entire Pilates and bar 2-week challenge. We'll link for you in the description below if you're interested in more of our bar Pilates classes. We'd love to have you back on the mat sweating with us. You can pull the soles of the feet together. You can sit up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. And now collapse and let everything round down. Do it again. Roll the shoulders back. And now collapse and let everything round down. And give it a gentle neck. Just a gentle neck pull. Now roll the neck side to side. Ear to shoulder. Ear to shoulder. Sit up tall 1 more time. Big inhale through the nose. Big open mouth exhale. Awesome job. Thanks for showing up and sweating with us. We'd love to see you back on the mat. Awesome job knocking out that Pilates class. I hope you loved it. If so, hit subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've queued up another Pilates workout you might like here. Otherwise, like I said, I have an entire 2-week bar Pilates challenge. I'd love for you to join me. You can find it all in this playlist right here. Have a great day.